Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Ixion. So we are busy doing the Piranesi thing out here, and there's a few other bits and pieces that's probably underway. That's the last ship to go over there. Before we get into this, let's quickly have a look around here and see what it is that we could possibly do to improve this thing. I just want to get the batteries up a little bit more. I'm a little concerned by the batteries.
A task.
Yes, and we'll go and have a look at that now. Water, I don't think is going to be a problem, so I'm going to remove this one. Okay, and that means I can redo this a little bit. Probably something like that. Okay, that's good. So then we will be able to potentially do another one. But whether we actually need another one, I don't know. I don't know. So maybe we could make a room for something else in here. Can we? Hang on. Yeah, can we? No. Let's just leave it as is for the time being. What I would like to do is I'll just do that and just add one extra battery at least over there. We just need to get
has completed its scan.
These guys up a little bit more. In terms of what are we doing? PA assisted management lab tech upgrade. And we've already done this one. Charging speed increased. Charging speed needs to be increased even more. So I think I'm going to go and make sure that that's the next piece that we do as soon as that's done, so that we can charge these batteries a little quicker. They are a little bit frustrating to me. Now, let's keep going. This area seems fine at this moment. Hang on. Sector 1. Extra hours in Sector 1. What's going on in Sector 1 over here? 20 people short. And I do think we do have a little bit of extra room. No, we don't. But what we can do is we can swap out workers for non-workers. So where do we have ample workers? Let's see over here. Not in. Actually we do. But if we switch this thing on, be a challenge. Over here, our batteries are so low at the moment. We just need to get that up a little bit. How many workers do we have here? There seems to be a little bit more. But if we open this thing up, there will be a bit of an issue there.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Fine. Then over here, there's a lot of room to move workers around from Sector 4 to Sector 1. So let's do that. From Sector 4 to Sector 1, we would like only workers, like 25 of them. That should help. And then from Sector 1 to Sector 4, we would like to move only non-workers. So let's start that migration as well. So hopefully that sorts out at least those pieces. Like 999 people there. I did have these batteries go in over here because there's nothing really happening. That's the case. Okay, I think that is about right for the time being. I don't think there's anything else that urgently requires our attention. We do want to send some colonists over. Definitely want to do that. How are we doing on colonists here? No training in progress. So we need 2 more batches. So let's get another batch going. And then we need another batch after that. How's our batteries over here? Okay, the migration is still on. It's still the charging thing is still a bit of an issue. I think maybe we should just hold off a little bit on doing some other stuff until we get our batteries charged up. Don't want us to give the issues.
Team has completed a task.
12D. We'll go and have a look at that one. I'm a little cautious on the Piranesi one. What I'm worried about is usually these kind of mission objective kind of style things.
Population transfer complete.
Gets my people into. Yeah, there we go. Population transfers is done. I'm assuming there's another one coming. But anyway, yeah, non-workers has now been moved. Yes. Okay. So I think the issue is really that these kind of objectives results in, multiple connectors has been unlocked. So I think now this was multiple connectors, right? And then this is charging speed increased by 75%, and then we've got level 2. I'll just go with that one and get that upgraded a little bit more. Yeah, I don't want people to be stressed out in these in any of these sectors, because that can be a bit of a problem. So as long as we are charging these batteries rapidly, I think we should be fine. I'm going to pop out and I'm going to leave the Piranesi just 1 second while we quickly go and have a look at 12D here. While the professor's crew were carrying out their research, they became trapped by a lava tide. The phenomenon had been theorized but was subject to debate within the Tyqqun scientific community. Today, the theory has been verified. The crew have taken refuge near the professor on a rocky outcrop. The ship has been damaged by the lava and will not be able to take off with the crew on board. Okay, so what are my options? Save the professor. Initiating auto repatriation protocols will return to ship to the Tyqqun, leaving the exploration team behind. Rescue the crew. The last resources of the professor will be used to send the crew's emergency cryopods into space. Man, I think I'm gonna save the professor. I don't want to build another right now. I need to collect the science. So let's save the professor.
Tycoon death toll now stands at over 100 under the current administration.
Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. Our death toll is way too high. Here comes the professor. So hopefully we'll get that sorted out and then we can move on to the next piece. Yeah, everything else seems to be okay. Is everybody still doing something? Ah, this guy isn't mining. Oh, well, still mining over there. We probably need a little bit more. Yeah, we can definitely pick up more of this. And we probably need a little bit more carbon now as well. Yeah, so that's okay. The professor is on the way. I like the professor. Is that it? How's our batteries? I just want to get no. Our batteries needs to be a little better off before we go in there. I'm just worried we need to start flying around or something. Well and truly good on the water, I can tell you that much. I do wonder if I'm going to do an extra piece here. Docking bay without anything in it. Sector 4. Yeah, so we can accommodate more ships, but not sure what we want to necessarily unload there. What we did unload there was the cryopods. That's effectively what we dropped out there. We are picking up a fair bit of stuff here. I just want to keep an eye on. Why is this Sector 3 batteries taking so long to charge? If I switch this on, let's see. So let's drop, what does this thing cost to power? So let's drop something. No, not that. Let's drop this one, right, for a second. And then let's turn on this. And we'll turn on the nuclear power plant.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Why is 62? Oh, what's this? A fire has broken out and prevents proper operation. But okay. But luckily we've got a fire. Yeah, we've got firefighters on board here. Wow, that's a bit of an issue. So why do we have extra working hours and why is everybody negative now? From having 20% or more unpowered houses in the sector. How is that even possible? That has to be a bug. These are all powered. It's unpowered because it's on fire? It just doesn't. No, but it can't be because there's still plenty of people living in there as well. Yeah, I don't know. Something's not quite right. Now it's inactive. I don't know. I can't get it. So there was a fire. All of a sudden, this is the first time I've actually seen fires break out. Now, what I do hope is that these fire trucks can go to the others. I do wonder. Fire extinguishing fire. Dispatches trucks to put out fires. Doesn't say whether it's system-wide or not. Okay, so when this upgrade is done... Oh, we don't actually... Hang on. Where's my professor? Professor is ready to go. Then move on over there so that we can pick some of that up. Yeah, I'm taking it slow. So this thing is still doing nothing. Thought it might help our batteries a little bit. So that should at least finish now. Technology sealed environment has been unlocked. Now these should be charging much quicker. This battery supports sector operations for 0.1. Everybody seems pretty happy. We still want extra hours here. At 60 workers. Okay. Maybe I'll have to switch off one of these instead. Something like that.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
That takes too much power. Don't worry.
Power supply overloaded. Power restored.
I don't know why. I mean, we've got the batteries. Okay, so this one is working on it. Oh yeah, this is now offering us a fair bit of power. So yeah, maybe we don't need the extra solar. Is this thing getting charged quicker now? Oh yeah, much quicker. Much quicker now. That's the issue. We just need to switch that thing on to charge up the batteries. Okay, well that should be fairly reasonable then. Can I switch this one on as well? I should be able to. Now the only issue we do have... so now I can probably switch this on again. There we go. Okay, now we're fully loaded. So now I'm going to quickly do the rest of the Piranesi there. But I need to switch this thing back on again. But we don't have enough workers, right? Workers, let's just quickly check the workers. We need... we've got 13 extra workers and we need 30. We need 30 workers. So can I move a few more workers in this way? Can I move 13 plus 17? So I need to move like 20 workers over. So let's quickly go over here to Sector 4. Sector 4 should have plenty of workers. So Sector 4 to Sector 2. Only workers. And I would like to move 20 of them over, please. We'll start that migration. Thank you. We'll quickly pop in...
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
What's this request? Administrator, crew members are spreading rumors about the DLS. They think that they are under constant observation and that the information they receive has been changed. To encourage them to comply with DOLOS guidelines. They are not wrong, but their interpretation of the process is crude. They are not being monitored but recorded, so that is so that if there was ever any doubt about an individual, their behavioral record could be reviewed. Information is not altered but expressed to the individual in a personalized manner to ensure their continued emotional stability. Should a statement be made in response to the rumors? We've nothing to acknowledge. You are not monitored, you are recorded, you are not being lied to. We merely adapt our speech. It is necessary to protect ourselves from deviant and conspiratorial behavior. Conspiratorial. These data collection practices are managed by the PA of the Tyqqun. As an administrator, I'm also under their supervision. These systems are crucial for the balance of the station. So not being lied to. We merely adapt our speech. It is necessary to protect ourselves. Yeah, I do wonder. That might cause the wrong message saying that conspiratorial. We've nothing to acknowledge. I think. Let's try this. Oh, trust penalty. That's okay. Trust penalty is not the end of the world. Now, I think we're all done. Oh, so how is there again a worker shortage here? Have we switched something on which we shouldn't?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
We need one more round of colonists, so let's get cracking on the round of colonists. Science ship is at its destination, so it's bringing in some more stuff, so I can quickly pop in here and think about the next piece. I don't think I'm doing battery tier 2 just yet. What I can do is I can do smart homes, which will provide additional housing capacity. I think that's going to be useful. So let's get moving on that one. Or, hang on, the tycoon can move faster. No, that's okay. We don't move the tycoon all that often. So let's get more housing sorted. Temple of the Hull. Yeah, anyway. So that's okay. So now that seems reasonable. Oh, I need to switch something off over here. I will go and switch off what exactly? I don't know what I'll be switching off over here. I need to switch something off, but I don't know what. Yeah, maybe this. No, can't do that. Can't do that. Can't switch this one off. That can't even be switched off.
Population transfer complete.
So maybe I should just move a few more in here. So from sector 4 to sector 1, workers. Let's just do an extra 5 workers. Let's just do that and see what we get. Okay, so that's good. It's a meal cycle. Everybody should be happy. We are powering stuff. Our batteries are up and running. The question is, do we really need to keep running this? -3 hydrogen per cycle. We can run that for quite a while. So the extra power is probably useful. The fire here was set out, so that's okay. So let's pop in and see what this is all about over here. Collecting science there. Now, Administrator Piranesi is reactivating. We had to manually break the connection with the tycoon, interrupting the coordinate transfer. The damn wall started to move. Thanks to our exoskeletons, we are making for the Montessori as fast as we can. Ooh, a cutscene. This is kind of what I wonder is going to happen. What is that? Is that attacking us?
Administrator, the Piranesi has deployed a drone swarm around itself. We should move the tycoon immediately.
Okay, but here, what is happening here? Actually, we're making for the Montessori as fast as we can. Keep moving. The crew of the Montessori are rushing back to their ship. They'll make it. Stand and fight. The crew of the Montessori will receive a galvanizing missive to boost their morale. They'll never reach the Montessori, but they could still prove useful before their passing. Retrieve the Montessori. The team is unlikely to make it back to the Montessori. Initiating ship repatriation protocols now secures material resources. I think we'll retrieve it. Stand and fight. I don't know. A drone swarm. How will the 5 guys actually fight? I think I'd rather get the ship back, to be honest. But I do wonder about what people are going to say about this. No, just let's retrieve it. Ship has been repatriated. End the protocol. Okay, what's going on over here?
Administrators, I see you. Pitiful dolos leftovers. Ridiculous flesh bags. Your flies to me. I'll tear you apart, eat you, digest you, and soon you, your crew, the tycoon, and whatever's left of Dolos will be part of me. I am primordial. I am a reaper. You are nothing but erratic illusion, pointless heat dissipation, and abject failure. I have found your protection. It is but a matter of time before Naomi breaks into pieces, and I feast on your carcass. Opportunity knocks.
Okay, that's pretty scary. So it seems like it's a live thing. Now is the time to run. Okay, I think we'll do that then. With pause for the time being. So I will immediately move the tycoon. And I think what we'll do is we'll head on over here. So we get out of... let's see, where is the Montessori? Location, the Piranesi. No, back to the... Okay, what I'll do is I will immediately move the tycoon out of here and we'll head on back that way. Let's do it. Get out of whatever this drone swarm is and then see if there's anything we can use to defend ourselves. We should have more than 2 cycles of battery everywhere, so that should be fine. It's kind of what I was a little bit worried about. Okay, now... oh, actually, the professor. No, the Montessori. Anyway. Oh, we can pop in here. Let's quickly pop in here and see what this is. Scans of 12J have picked up unusual electromagnetic activity on its surface. Although not of great intensity, it would seem an electromagnetic wind traverses the planet. Transmission from the professor's team. The ship's PA became corrupted during the descent to 12J. And we had to shut it down. As a result, we can only transmit partial information guided by the wind currents of the planet. We were able to locate a suitable landing area, angular and extraordinary crystalline structures composed of sodium chloride rise from the planet's surface. Our time on 12J must be short. Its electromagnetic activity seems to be impacting the professor and its systems. Study the crystalline formation, study the electromagnetic activity. So we can basically do the one, I think. Let's study the electromagnetic activities. Let's do that, okay? So that's underway. So let's start moving. The ship is now moving. Now, what I do want to do... Oh, excellent. We're moving. What I want to do is to check if our power is... Oh, this is shut down for the time being again. Ah, global. The station is under attack. The Piranesi's drones will destroy our hull. We must leave now. Okay. So we are in fact on the way. From a science perspective, we are... Oh, we've got the Piranesi stuff here. Hang on, let's have a quick look at this. Provides warning of digital attack on Tycoon's system. Okay. Drone threat analysis. Unlocks the option to create an exterior device that disrupts BMS drone targeting system, and missile threat analysis. Unlocks option to construct missile countermeasure systems in the probe launcher. Oh, I never noticed that, but there's an external thing we can build now, isn't there? This thing. By flooding BMS frequencies with false data. Okay, we definitely need to build that. Absolutely need to build that. Let's just get... see about getting out of here. Should be all fine at the moment. Okay, we're actually a little bit not actually enough power.
Population transfer complete.
Hang on, let me see here. Ah, well, I want to build that instead. But okay, so let's move. Didn't even notice that. Can we send this out? Carbon is the next thing that I think we need. That's ice. Ooh. This is silicone and ice and carbon. That's probably not too bad. So I'll pop that guy off into that direction. Okay, and then hang on. And then what I'm doing is I'm saying, well, you're auto building this one. No, don't build the probe. There we go. I think that's moving out. Yeah. So build a missile. So, lots of polymers though. Okay, we're moving. The crew of the cargo ship Nabrok have become more experienced. Okay, that's good. I don't mind that. So there's like drones around it now. I believe our hull integrity should now be fine. Yeah, absolutely. So that's looking okay. If I go into the ship, we no longer have that little message here. This thing is not powered at the moment. Have I switched it off because we don't have workers? Should have workers. Do we have power is the question. This thing needs to be switched back on again. Let's pop out and see about arriving here. The professor. What? The overload caused a 9% loss in crew. What overload? There's something funny going on.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, let's do that. This thing's not running, and so...
Supply overloaded.
Yeah, now that's running again. So now we've got plenty of power.
Has occurred in the tycoon.
Okay, let's pop out of this now.
Power restored.
We should get the Montessori out there to start working. This is done. What is it saying? While carrying out spectrometric analysis, the team of the professor located a source of electromagnetic emissions coming from an angular tunnel with a crystalline composition. The sides of the tunnel reflect like mirrors. The team's reports detail how as they advanced, dark shapes moved within the mirror like walls and removed the crew's reflected selves. These accounts would be dismissed as hallucinations. However, the visual capture of the team confirms their reports, and only one crew member appears to still possess their reflection. Wow. Psychological monitoring of the professor team registers a rising level of panic amongst the team members. Continue to the end of the tunnel. Break the mirrors. Okay, the team will proceed further in shattering the mirror surfaces as they go. That doesn't sound right, or we'll leave the planet. I think we should just continue and see what we find. But they are obviously panicking, but we do need to... We do need to sort that out. Now, okay.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
That's fine. This missile is ready. Okay. I'm kind of wondering whether we need to build an extra one now. Or is one going to be sufficient? We should have a bit of room here in Sector 4 to do that. So if we go to space, if we wanted to do an extra probe launcher, it's going to be 90 alloys. I think I'm going to go and do an extra probe launcher in here. So let's get started on that. We have 90 alloys available. Okay, but at least we've got that one ready to go. We're picking up some stuff here. Oh, the other thing that we need to do is now that we're stuck there, we do need to build that this piece. 4 electronics, 90 polymers, and yes, make a start on that straight away. Get that built. I should have done that earlier, to be honest. I should have actually checked this stuff out a little earlier. But anyway, that's it. The smart homes technology has been unlocked, and now it means that we should have more than sufficient housing everywhere. Oh yeah, there's a nice little cluster of stuff there. If I have a quick look at the fleet, yeah, that's still there's still a fair bit that can be collected of most resource types, so we should be all fine. at this point in time. Okay. Now the question is, do we need all of this additional power? We've got these things sorted. Oh, hang on. There's some stuff that we need to do here. Administrator, there is fear. Data control algorithms have been overloaded. Diagnostics indicate external interferences. Images of the Piranesi flood every screen. They haunt dreams and leave indelible marks. Do you have a plan to save us from this monster and recover the coordinates of Remus? Acknowledged. So how... We're still fairly happy. Why are you on extra hours? I need to switch something off. At least one thing. This thing is not working anymore, right? As soon as that's done, we'll switch that off. And that's going to be very close to getting done. I want to switch these things back on again, but I think I'll... so I'll switch this one off now. Okay. And then we should be able to switch this one on. And what's this one coming at? We can't switch that one on just yet. Okay, we've got the colonist trained. So let's go about switching that off. We need, I think we did find a viable planet actually. We're all powered up again. And I think we can start having a quick look at this. Okay, but we will come back. Ooh, lots of stuff. We'll come back to that in the next episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. I will see you next time. And yeah, why? One countermeasure available, no threat detected. Okay, perfect. I will see you in the next episode. And if you've liked it, please hit that like button. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.